Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel if you're returning. Welcome if you're new. I am a part-time reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today I actually want to share with you some fast flips from fall 2022. Usually I share with you my top 15 most profitable sales every month. We all prefer, a low cost and a high profit, and that's that's really sort of like the objective with reselling, right? But if I can't have a high profit sale, the next best thing is a quick sale. So I want to share with you 15 items that sold within 24 to 48 hours for me on my eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And, that means probably one of two things. Well, really one of three things. Either I got really lucky, or I underpriced it, or it really was a hot item. So if you want to see my top 15 fastest flips of fall 2022, definitely stick around. If you like reseller content, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I do post my top 15 most profitable sales every single month, and I try to do a fast flips video in the spring and in the fall. So this is a little bit different than my normal ones because I have not done a lot of thrifting, and normally the items I sell are thrifted, but over the past season, majority of what's come into my inventory is from liquidation boxes or like mystery boxes. So it's a little bit of a different vibe, I would say, in this countdown, but I still want to show you because if you're out and you're looking for these, or if you're out thrifting or looking for things to sell and you come across these brands, just know what's worked for me, and then maybe you can, just have in the back of your mind these pieces if you see them. So first up is this Madewell tank top, and it was a collaboration with National Parks. It was Zion was the graphic on the front. This came out of a JCrew Madewell box that I got from Helpsy, which actually was quite a terrible box, to be honest with you, but it did sell very quickly on Poshmark for $18. I think I listed it for $20 and then sent a 10% offer. It got a lot of interest very quickly, and it didn't retail for all that much, so listing it at $20 really seemed like a pretty fair price. But maybe I could have gotten a little more for it. I'm not quite sure, but it did sell very quickly. This is a brand I've never heard of. This came in my first Quick Lots box that I ordered. The brand is Goodman brand, and I think it's sold at Nordstrom, but I had never heard of it prior to receiving it in this box. But this sold within 48 hours on Poshmark for $18. I had these Nike blue jogger sweatpants, and I don't pick up a ton of Nike when I'm out thrifting. These were new with tags, so I may have picked them up thrifting, but Nike clothing doesn't do particularly well for me, but these did. These were a pair of jogger pants. They were 3X. I sold these for $21 on Mercari. Then this was actually kind of surprising. This is the brand Alfred Dunner, and I've heard that Alfred Dunner is coming back into style for like the grandma core, like the Depop crowd, wanting those sort of like either like the coastal grandma vibes or just like the I don't even know what you call it. I'm too old for I'm in between the people that wore it originally and the people that are wearing it now. But this was a blue fleece, very grandma style, like embroidered sweatshirt. And this came in a box from the New Without Tag outlet, that JCPenney box. I think Alfred Dunner is a JCPenney brand. Well, this one sold on Poshmark, $22 with an offer. So that was pretty cool. It was very grandma. Like, I almost didn't want to list it because I'm like, who would wear this? But really, there is a market for Alfred Dunner. I've heard it. I didn't really believe it. Now I believe it because really, that sold fast. I had this Swiss Dot lavender tank from JCrew. This was in that JCrew Madewell box from Helpsy. It took me a minute to list this because it was more summery and I didn't want to prioritize my off-season stuff when I had a ton of like winter stuff still to list. But when I finally did list it, it sold the next day. So it was $22. I listed it for $25. It sold for $22 with an offer. on Poshmark. So, okay. Then also out of my other JCrew box that I ordered from Help See, these were the Ruby crop pants. Really just basic JCrew like ankle pants. But these sold quickly on Mercari. Same day I listed them, they sold for $22. This PJ Couture, it was a wrap. I actually was like modeling this in the unboxing video. Ooh. PJ Couture. This, oh my gosh, this is literally like a blanket. Oh my gosh, I gotta put this on. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's nice. So this is a boutique by the box, and it sold way fast. Within 48 hours, $25 Poshmark sale. And actually, I think this was, somebody sent me an offer, and it was a reasonable offer. So I went ahead and took it. One of the only things I found thrifting, I think I went thrifting one day and I picked up like 5 things. And this was one of them. It was a Peter Millar cashmere sweater. I don't pick up a lot of men's stuff. I don't go in the men's section and really look ever, just because I go through all my other sections first and I'm usually either tired or out of time by the time I get to the men's section. But this was in the women's section, and it was full price for my Goodwill was $6. And I know Peter Millar is a good brand. Anything cashmere is usually worth looking at. So I spent a good deal of time trying to figure out what was wrong with it, because a lot of times cashmere will have like moth bites and stuff, but it was fine. I sold it for $25 on eBay within 2 days, and that somebody sent me an offer on that one, and I was totally cool with it. This bodysuit came in a boutique by the box. This was from Guess. I really liked this because the color on the tag said root beer, and I'm like, well, that's a cool name for a color. It was very deep brown and really like sexy, I guess. It was kind of sheer and lacy. Anyway, this one sold. I listed it for $30. I sent an offer of $27 with the offer to likers, and the first offer I sent was accepted. I had this Lily Pulitzer sweater, and this was the other thing that I had actually thrifted. This one sold like the same day. I listed it on Mercari for $30. It sold full price sale right away. I almost wonder if I underpriced that. I don't know. Lily Pulitzer seems to sell on all my platforms, but on Mercari it sells like quick. So not sure why, not complaining. I think that's great. This tunic, I don't know if it was a tunic or a dress. It was from that America's Thrift Supply box. And you can just go ahead and consider this the 90-day update on that box, because I said initially that box was so terrible. There was really nothing in it worth listing. And probably this is going to be the only thing that sells. I listed a couple of other pieces. Most of it went in the trash, like honestly. Anyway, this tunic sold for $31. I think I listed it for $35. I sold it for $31 with an offer on Poshmark. Probably nothing else in that box is going to sell. So consider this your 90-day update on that box. But it did sell fast. I wonder, should I price it higher? It was really old dead stock, and I couldn't even tell if it was a shirt or a dress. So I just took the, I priced it to move, and I sold it quick. So whatever. Then I had these Madewell jeans. These were in that JCrew Madewell jeans box. These sold on Poshmark for $34. This one, somebody sent me an offer, and it was within the first day that I had them listed. So I went back and forth about accepting the offer, but they were a size 24 and they were white. So small size, out of season color. I opted just to take the offer because otherwise I run the risk of those kind of sitting here for a really long time. So I just went ahead and listed those. I just went ahead and accepted that offer quickly because of those factors. So that was a quick sale. I had a boutique by the box, Sam Edelman Hudson Joe's Jeans box. These were Hudson Jeans. These were the Barbara high-waisted super skinny ankle jeans. I got a $35 offer on these on eBay. I know I listed them a little bit higher, but again, factor-wise, quick sale, size 25. I went ahead and let those go. So no worries there. I was happy for a quick sale on those. Next up was this sweatshirt from Wildfox. And I'll tell you right now, this seasonality and the timing had everything to do with this sale. It was one of their like baggy beach jumpers, and it said Grand High Witch. I got this like right before Halloween, and I got it listed right away, and it sold right away. I listed it on 10/23. It sold the next day, 10/24, right in time for someone to get it to wear on Halloween. So that was a $47 Mercari sale though. I think I listed it higher and got an offer, but the offer was reasonable. And again, seasonality wise, if I didn't sell it before this Halloween, it's just going to sit here. So that was, I'm glad I was able to sell that for as much as I was, given how close to Halloween I actually listed it. And then the last thing, this was also out of my JCrew Madewell box. These did not have the tags attached, but they were the perfect vintage flare jeans. This was actually a full price, $69 on Poshmark. Same day I listed them, they sold. So I don't know if maybe that's a sought after style or something. My cost of goods on that box was a little bit higher at about $12 per item. But if I can sell everything for $69 at like the same day I list them, then hey, that's ideal to me. So I'm not complaining. So anyway, that is 15 really quick flips from fall of 2022. Only 2 thrifted items. So this is all stuff really that I've gotten in mystery boxes, which is good news because mystery boxes can be so hit or miss. So definitely let me know in the comments what you sold quickly this season. Let me know if any of this stuff you think I straight up just underpriced. You know, I'm here to learn from you just as you're here to learn from me. If you're like, yo, Rachel, you should have doubled the price of whatever item. Let me know. Maybe that's why it sold so fast, is somebody is going to resell it after buying it from me. It's possible. So let me know in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed if you like videos like this. I try to do one of these every season, so I'll do another one in the springtime. And drop me a like on the way out if you're still here. You rock for watching all the way through. And that's it for today. I will catch you in the next one.